Hello everyone, and welcome back to Control. So we are picking up right where we had left off, where we are going into the Panopticon to look for Jesse's brother, Dylan. It has been actually a hot minute since I last played this. It's been a while on the channel as well, which, I mean, nothing inherently against that. I've just been busy with other stuff, but excited to get back into it. Get to killing some of the hiss and learning some more secrets about this place. Alright, thanks buddy, you did a lot of great work there. I think you killed like one person, which honestly, better than I was expecting, so good on you, to be completely honest. Alrighty. So we are climbing the Panopticon here. We need to get to level 4, and we are on level 1. We got ourselves a mailbox. Very exciting. Does it host the devil or something? Would not be surprised. Picnic basket. I like how they don't give any context for what these things are in. Nice little fan. So we're just seeing all of this, and if you ended up in the bureau not knowing what it was about, you would be like, why the heck do they have a rubber mallet in, you know, a containment cell? Alright, take me up. Floor. Oh, we can go straight to floor 4. That's handy.
To make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Well, let's find out. Okay, we got an enemy floating around here. Oh gosh, I forgot how slow the elevators are in this. Oh, that's... hi there. No thank you, bud. I know what you're doing. You're gonna try and ambush me when I get out of this elevator, and I'm not about that. Oh, okay, never mind. Big wall in the way. I don't think he'll be ambushing me. Whatever was in this cell got out. That or there was nothing in it in the first place.
Is anyone there?
Oh yeah, so this is the guy that they said never got, relieved from...
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
How long has that guy been staring? A system after Dylan has been found. Okay, well in that case we need to actually put back on the main objective. Alright, I couldn't get the anchor last time. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Couldn't get the anchor last time. It was being a right pain. It was too far. I could not jump over there lest I wanted to die. So why are we on floor 3? Thought that we were taking the elevator to floor 4. Let's let him throw this stuff so as to not hit us. There we go. Let's see if we can't take control of this guy. Nice having some actual agents to help us out. Howdy, I'm the director. I'm sure you were already aware of that though, because apparently everybody in this place knew I was the new director before I did. Oh, more of them. Oh crap, I just got my buddy there. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That was close there. I almost just bit the bullet. Hey ma'am, you're blocking the doorway here. Alright, so let me just double check there's nothing on this side. Does not look like it. Alright, then let us go check out what we've got in the Twisted Passage.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Alright, Jesse. Okay, so Twisted Passage, it apparently can shift reality. Interesting. Alright, well in that case, we need to contain this thing. Okay, I was wondering if anything was supposed to be happening. We did stare at that for quite a hot second. Cleanse the Benikoff TV. I am working on it. Can I have control of my mouse again? There we go. Oh, this is cool. It's like some, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the name of that movie? Leo DiCaprio film. Inception. Dream within a dream within a dream. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I need to go up this way. Alright, Mr. TV, I'm on to ya. Let's go. Oh, I see some hist. That's not great, I will admit. But maybe we just snipe him a little. Or maybe we don't. I guess we don't snipe him. Oh, it's gonna wait until I jump in too. Man, I had such a nice high position. Salvador. Oh, this is, wait. I'm trying to remember. It's been a couple of days for me, so I apologize if I can't remember everybody's names. I think Salvador was the head of communications, right? Or was that somebody else? That could be somebody else, but I'm pretty sure this guy was the head of comms for the Bureau. He was like their, I mean, they say comms, kind of like the PR department guy. Yeah, go ahead and launch that at me. There we go. What happened to my item? Let's take over this guy, get him on our side. Oh gosh, this pillar's about to come down. Oh crap. And that pillar's going down. Perfect, we have absolutely no cover. Just what you want to hear in a situation like this. Why can't I take control of this guy? Is it because I already have two or something? Ah, crap. Why you gotta put my shield up right as I go to shoot ya? Alright, that should be all of them. Salvador is dead.
Salvador, the head of security.
Oh.
This team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Well, I take it back. He was the head of security, not the head of
Another object of power
comms. I don't remember what that guy's name was then. Apologies, it has been a hot minute, like I had said. Oh, the Anchor supplement. So this is the thing that it wants me to check out later. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the U.S. port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Redacted. Okay, so there's some sort of sphere attached to the anchor that makes metal rust. Alright, TV, what you got for me? New power? Use the TV/babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. Levitate? Use levitate to complete the astral plane challenge. I can fly now? Oh, that's awesome. I've been wanting something like this just because, I mean, not to give too much crap to Jessie, she's doing great, but like, she can only do so much with her regular human legs, you know? Versus levitation, this is awesome. It looks like it only lasts for a certain amount of time, though. Okay, so spacebar while levitating to fall. While falling, press space again to slow fall, safely controlling the descent. Awesome. Oh, who was just firing at me? That wasn't very polite of him. Hey, who's shooting at me? Here we go, the culprit. Yeah, that's what happens to people that try and shoot me. A little bit of overkill there, Jessie, but you know what? I'm down for it. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Ah, this is awesome. Newsflash/APB. The hiss static attempts to... Oh, something. Our broadcast must survive.
Now I can find Dylan.
Alright, awesome. Let's go and find Dylan then. Okay, what we got? How do I get out of here? Oh, was that door always open? I want to take out the explosive guy before I start dealing with these ones. Ow. Ow. Okay, there being 2 of them is a little intense because they're building off of each other when... Oh, you guys suck. Oh, did they despawn because I backed up too much? I mean, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, they can run. Alright, well, I need more health. Like, really badly. What happened to the rangers that were here? Did they just run off? Oh, there's a way up. Okay. I was gonna say, I cannot jump high enough. Okay, so up here we go. Oh, this is so nice. I know I'm gushing a little bit, but man, levitation, that's some pretty cool stuff. Blowing the head off of that sniper, that was some pretty cool stuff too. Oh, there's like a... Is that a swan boat? It is. It's a little paddle boat. That's cool. Which way am I going? Okay, it wants me to go the other way, so. Get well soon, it's a balloon, very nice. What horrible thing does it do? A water cooler, okay. Crowbar. I feel like working in a place like the Panopticon would just make you...
Dylan.
What's
So
going on?
close.
Oh, is this Dylan's cell? P6 cell. Okay, this was where he was staying. Where did he write my name in blood? I remember he wrote Jesse's name. But I was saying, I feel like working in a place like the Panopticon would make you just start to dissociate, like, what is and isn't real. Because you would see stuff and you'd be like, oh my god, like, can I trust crowbars in my everyday life? Because there's an evil crowbar at work. So what's stopping it from being an evil crowbar at, you know, Home Depot or something? Right, is there actually... I see these two little holes. I don't know if there's actually anything in these. Maybe not. I guess they are kind of all over. I don't know. I'll check this one. No, this one's just the elevator. I might die here. Okay, I take it back. I thought I was gonna die because, there wasn't really anywhere to go. Where do I go from here? It said get to search for Dylan in the maximum security cell's 5th floor. We're on the 5th floor, and that was his cell, but I didn't see anything to interact with. Am I just dumb? Did I miss something? Probably, but what did I miss? Oh wait, is this an airlock? That door closes, this one opens? Oh, okay. Damn, Dylan. Dylan seems a little bit upset.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, it's Emily.
Jesse. Are you there? Jesse.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
So that's where I wrote our name in blood.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Do I have clearance 6? No, I do not. Dylan Faden observation. 9:30, breakfast is brought. 11:54, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57, asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. Noon, lunch is brought, breakfast is removed. 12:02, eats lunch. 2:38, uses toilet. 4:03, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07, becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09, sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. 6:12 p.m. comes to, asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. 6:16, sleeps. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. That's fair, I guess. I mean, you are holding him prisoner, so understandable he might be a little upset, but... Alright, I was hoping there was something up there, but no such luck, I suppose. Is there actually anything in here? I'm not seeing anything of value. Do we have like a hidden area up here? Nah, that seems like wishful thinking. Alright. Any documents around here? There haven't been a lot of documents. in the panopticon. I had expected more. Can we shatter the glass here? No, wow, that is some sturdy glass. Apparently not that sturdy though, because I walked straight through it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here. Well, I say that.
I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
The way Dylan spoke at the end there, it sounded very childish. I think that might have to do with... I mean, he's been locked in here since he was a child. He's probably not fully developed mentally the way that he should be, just because he's had to undergo all of this. Is there really a clearance door just to prevent us from getting one box? That's silly. I think, though, the reason why Carla there in that recording was asking about where we've always wanted to be, I think she was pumping Dylan for information on where we might be, because I think, well, obviously they were lying. Jesse's been looking for Dylan for however many years, but I think they were lying to him and making it seem like, yeah, she didn't come, bad sister alert, whatever. Now you have to give her up unconsciously, is what I'm assuming they were after. Wait, am I on floor 4? No, floor 4. Let us go and check on that that agent with the fridge. That was over here, I believe, right?
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
I mean, you could literally give him, like, just a short break before you go and check on Langston. Just watch the fridge, let him rest his eyes for a minute, and then be like, okay, I'm going to get Langston. I will be back. Fast travel, so let us go to, I guess, Panopticon? Would that be the entrance? Oh wow, we insta-traveled there.
I told Salvador it was dangerous, but no. Why listen to Langston? Just a
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss? The Benikoff TV? Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
Oops, wrong button. Okay,
See you
let
later,
us
Langston.
get out of here.
I'll be here, like always.
Well, that was some sass right there. Okay, Upper Panopticon.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesse. The fridge is doing something.
Door's locked. I can't really help you. Employee incident. Incident in question occurred on Redacted and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had redacted his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation: Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. Alright. Let's, I guess, contain the fridge.
It hurts me.
Oh, what's going on here? Former.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so a pretty easy boss fight so far. So I'm guessing this thing must have been like... Oh, ow. Okay, well I said easy and then that happened. Ooh, okay, I need to dodge even when I'm in air because I don't move quite fast enough to get around those attacks. Oh, you moved. I need some of this health, that's what I need. Come on. Ow. Why aren't these hitting now? They were hitting a minute ago. Oh, I have to hit them with the, I see, with these orbs. Oh, I'm out of energy. I'm very lucky that that missed. Wow, he's going a little ham here. I need health. Okay, I regret saying that you were an easy boss fight. I truly do. I didn't mean it. Please don't take it out on me anymore. Can you attack me already, please? Oh gosh, it's making holes in the ground. Okay, I need to be careful of that. How do I... It's not making itself... Would you attack me with the eyeball beams? Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought that was a hole at first. I don't want to just fall to my death. That'd be lame. What am I supposed to do here? Oh wait, that does still damage it. It's just a smaller hole. I see. Okay. It did not make that very clear. No, that's what I was going for.
There's no Black Pyramid here.
Okay. It took me out. I thought that I would have to find my own way out.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Alright, let us go check in with Langston.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Okay, Langston's Runaways. What is this about? Cleanse and contain the traffic light, moving letters, hand chair, and sealed threshold hall. Or the Japanese paper lantern. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff you want me to get. You know what? Not right now, but maybe going forward we can look at that. I'm gonna go teleport back to the executive branch and see what is going on with Dylan. He wrote our name in blood, so I'm a teensy bit curious about that, to say the least. Alright, Dylan, what do you got for us?
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
I feel like you're not reflecting on the fact that Dylan isn't here, which is a little concerning. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense that some of my colleagues recommend is beyond idiotic. Refer to redacted for full report. Okay, you are still redacting stuff, because that had to have been made after the Hiss arrived. So you redacted that knowing that I am the director and should be able to read this full document. Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record and more redacted stuff. Emily, you can't be hiding stuff from the director here. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau, sectors, and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination? Refer to more redacted stuff. Emily, you're starting to tick me off. Alright, what does she have to say about Dylan?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Okay, so that's why Dylan isn't around. You just happen to have him lying around? What is this? Oh, it's that guy. Alright, what's up with the coin? Put a record on jukebox tokens. Okay.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Okay, why do we still have an objective marker on him?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
Okay, so we get the lovely task of putting down all of his old friends. Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points or earned through Bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. Oh, so is that like some sort of bonus thing?
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Dude's been watching too much of The Exorcist.
You know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow.
Dylan, you need Jesus. Just putting that out there.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird?
Nah, just a
I
coincidence.
find that weird.
Coincidence, telling you.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
Nah, bro's off of his rocker. I would not read into what he's saying. Why is it acting like there's a mission objective? Find the prime candidate program, investigate the safe room. That's with the anchor, which I can actually reach that now. Cleanse all this stuff, use the token, find 6 pouches. So these are all like side quest things. And then that's the actual main quest. I don't know. Do you have something for me, Dylan?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are quite the character, Dylan. I can say that much. I'm gonna just keep talking until it gives me a quest,
Can we
maybe?
talk?
Or it starts repeating itself?
I just had an interesting dream.
Oh, shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, The hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Alright, still yet more.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
I think that's kind of the
Things you'd like to share, Dylan?
consensus, Jesse. We're just listening to his weird
Glad you
dreams.
asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
Not wild about the idea myself.
Dylan is beyond bonkers at this point.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Exactly. Please give us something,
Yes.
Dylan.
You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, so we did all of that? I thought that it was giving us a quest or something. But we did all of that and nothing. That is, well, we got to listen to him rant for 15 minutes, I suppose. Well, okay, I think Dylan actually took up the last of our time for this episode, unfortunately. We learned a lot about his dreams, that much is for certain. I cannot believe that we listened to all of that, and I was hoping for a side quest or something. It had the little side quest marker thing, but what do I know? Anyways, though, we managed to get quite a bit done this episode. Not as much as I would have hoped, but, you know, Dylan comes first. But yeah, so next time we will be pushing onwards, and it sounds like we will be going and figuring out some more about I actually already forgot what we're doing next time. We're going to be checking out the Prime Candidate program and looking for the slide projector. That's correct. That's definitely what I remembered and didn't have to double check. Anyways, if you liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.